Um, I'm just playing the expedition here. I'm hunting for a beetle pet. That's I've got all phase 1, 2, and 3 done. Phase 4 I've got left. Adopt a beetle companion. And I don't even know what sort of world to look for it on. I don't want hints from speedrunners that have recorded their journeys. I want to find it myself. There's a freighter. Let's visit that. This is a barren world. Doesn't seem like there'd be any life on it at all. Oh, hiya, moose. I'm just gonna try and find a beetle pet for myself. I know Beetlebum has got a run through or something, but I'm just got distracted by a crash freighter here. Good as can be expected, I guess. If that's good or not, I'm not sure. Magnetized ferrite. Some good stuff these freighters have sometimes. How are you then? You're home early, or is this your normal time for Mondays? I heard you were gonna be working hard all weekend or something, so that's over with by now, I guess. As good as good. No, still at work here. Oh, okay. You're watching on your phone or something, are you? Okay. Yeah, 12-hour shifts. Yeah, I did a little bit of shift work when I first got a job, but just regular 8-hour shift type things. I never did 12-hour shifts, but I can imagine they get to be a bit of a pain. What happened there? Did I forget to open the vault? Oh, I see. I I unlocked the door and didn't wait for it to give me the loot. Now, let's see here. The rest will be over in this section. So you listen on a earplug then or something as well, or imagine you can't watch all of the stream if you're working.
Radiation leak detected. Radiation protection stabilizing.
Yeah, earbud. Okay. Oh yeah, I've never watched YouTube live on my phone. I've watched YouTube pre-recorded videos, I guess. Not quite sure what it's like, I guess. Check the screen every now and then. I see. Okay.
Technology repaired. Units received. Extreme subterranean radiation detected. Radiation protection stabilizing.
How do you get into this one? I have to find the... This is the door? It's here somewhere, I'm sure. Oh, it's around this side. Or there's one here anyway. Yeah, that's the door. And there's the vault.
Technology repaired.
And run away from the radiation.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah, lady, I hear you. Did I get this one? Oh, still there.
Technology repaired.
Now,
Radiation protection
I guess the question is, did I run away too fast from any of these others? I think that's all of them. Just cobalt deposits. Okay, well, I'll give up on it anyway. Yeah, I want to find a beetle pet for that stage of the expedition. I haven't run across any here yet. I suppose there's probably some on one of the rendezvous worlds that I just skipped by that everybody else got and I missed out on. Oh well. Give me something to do. Find a beetle to tame. Now, that was that planet, I think, that didn't have no fauna at all. I was wasting my time, wasn't I? Oh, that's good. That's what I'm here for. Waste some time. Hope I'm not wasting your time listening to my garbage. You got mine from the Twitch rewards. Ah, you looked it up. Okay, yeah, figured I'd try to get it myself first before I give up and look it up on the interwebs. Oh, Twitch rewards. Thank you for the PS4 compliment. Whispering egg. This is another barren world, or is it the same one? I'm on the same world. No planetary fauna. Okay, pay attention to what you're doing and find a new world to try. Let's see here. 2 suns. Okay, there's a couple there. What have we got? A space station right by that one. Oh, it won't scan until I get away from the planet or something. Desolate planet. Doesn't sound encouraging. High energy planet. That's promising. Those beetles don't mind a little bit of radiation. I don't think they'd live there. Yeah, maybe I'd get one with one of those big nose things based on the Earth-type beetles. They're kind of cute. We can always hope, eh? Yeah, I also got far away from all the other expeditioners. Got myself 1400 warp capability or something, so I could go and find some worlds of my own. Oh, pincher mouths, yeah. Some of them aren't so little that I've seen. They might have been genetically modified or something to make them bigger. I forget what they call them on Earth. There's some sort of beetle that they're based on. The artist based them on. Okay, just some ground fauna. So far, I'll check for flyers here. Prime X?
Radiation protection falling.
Is that what it is? Pimex. No R. Close though, yeah. I've been finding some good names lately. There's Arjo here, A-R-J-O. I thought that was a good name for a planet. Alton. Crab. Is that a, yeah, that's a Okay. There's the flyers. Are they beetles? They look like ordinary birds or something. Yeah. So, is there any more flyers? No. A ground and an underground left. Just one flyer. Okay, back to space. Yeah, I've actually been searching like this for a few hours already and not finding beetles. They're, I'm sure that the one of the rendezvous worlds, I have a vague memory of seeing some. I maybe neglected to actually scan them because they're not in my discoveries. I've looked all through it for beetles and can't find any. Okay, is this one? There's a new one. A dusty planet. Dry cactus desert. Lots of beetles there, I bet. Picto is the name of the planet. Picto. Not a bad name either. Pronounceable at least. Better than some. Oh, ugly mountains. That'll make it harder. Let's see if I can find a flat space to set her down a bit. How about here, this valley? Yeah, worked. Seems this explorer ship is a lot better at landing than some of the other fighters and stuff that people prefer to use sometimes. So that's just a plant. Scan some plants while I'm waiting. Oh, there's some animals. Oh, spammer, Noel Jefferson, Van Norent. Nonsense message. I hope he isn't persistent about it. I have no way to kick him out or anything. I should make you a moderator so I can get you to spank the spammers. I bet you're working. I wouldn't want to give you another job without asking. There's some flyers. You will do it? Okay. I'll finish this planet first and then maybe try and figure out how to get into YouTube and toss the hammer. Is that what you call it? Okay. Is there any more flyers? Am I wasting my time? Ground. One flyer there. Underground. Okay, just one more flyer. Didn't look like a beetle anyways. For the one flyer I found already. Is that a flyer? It looks kind of like it might be. Is he behind the mountains? No, it's squicking at me. Just gotta line up on it. No, not a beetle. So flying, not a beetle. Ground, underground. Okay, I get back to my ship and I'll try and figure out. I think so, yeah. I'm pretty sure they're flyers. That's what I've been basing my search on anyways. Maybe I've been wasting my time worse than I thought. Well, yeah, they land and take off on their own, sort of randomly. I've watched them a bit. They do walk on the ground as well, but I don't think they're classed as groundlings. Okay, the picture's gonna be boring for a while I figure out YouTube and how to create a moderator. Let's see. Close. Okay, YouTube. My channel live. Now, can I find the chat? This screen is okay. I'm gonna have to switch to the big screen. Okay, go in the chat, click the three dots next to your name and add moderator. Okay, that's what I'll try to do. I won't be able to see what you're saying for a few minutes here. Okay, there's a larger screen. I should be able to at least see the chat now. Your name, three dots. Add moderator. There it is. Moose Gaming is now a moderator for my channel. Wow. So can you hammer Noel Jefferson? And I'll go back to the game screen. Just leave that running as an extra viewer, I guess. Is that working? Can you tell yet? Are you busy working? Got it in blue by bot. Oh, got it boo by bot. I don't know if that really does anything to discourage them when we ban them like that or anything. They seem to not come back, those weird little messages they leave. Bye bye bot. Oh, okay, yeah. You have more practice reading my typos than I have practice reading your typos. So. A desolate planet unmapped. There won't be anything there. I'll do a touch and go though, just to get it on my explored list. Oh, I'm out of fuel. Not used to how quickly this burns through fuel. The ship is not fully modded out like my main save, of course. Seems like every other trip or so I have to add fuel. I haven't got in the habit of watching that fuel bar yet. So I just want to touch and go, I think. That's what the airplane pilots call it when they're practicing their landings. I'm not really practicing landing, but it is a touch and go. Always out of fuel. Oh, how do you fly at all then? I want to check here. No planetary fauna. Okay. Leave this dry old dead planet to its own devices. Most excitement it's ever seen, maybe, and may never see anybody again. If planets get excited, I don't know. We can pretend they do, though. So, Picto and Pime. That's Koken, already explored. That's the whole star. So I'm just gonna upload all. I'm not in anybody's backyard that I know of, so it should be fine. Find a new star. I've got all the colored drives installed, but we'll just stick to yellows, I think. Oh, my hyperdrive is out of fuel now. I've got fuel in the hypercore here, should do just fine. Oh, the pirates want to get me. I'm gonna just jump out of their reach. So, yellow star, looks like 3 orbits there. Might have a few little moons attached. Yeah, other than just looking for flyers, I don't know of any other way to narrow down the search for these guys, other than just getting the internet to help. Could always do that, I guess, if this gets too tedious. Another, you know, dozen hours or so. So what do we got? A terraforming catastrophe? That's just one of those monochrome planets or something. Oh, Moose, you like lore, right? I think I saw some new lore in one of those giant wheel ring metal artifacts on a planet that has just a little planet at one end, or the little panel at one end. It had some lore that I really liked anyway. It claimed to recognize that I was not from his universe, and he said he could tell when I would log off, his universe would go black. The boundary failure lore, yeah. It seemed like a new one to me anyway. You might want to check out a few of them to see if they're new. Yeah. Oh, this is a what I call a trophy planet. It looks like with the calcium. Maybe just one of them. Maybe not just a random one. Doesn't have a whole planet of them. Now, is there any animals on this planet? No planetary fauna. Not doing well. On the planet lottery. Got a couple more here. Legacy save ahead them all, so we'll check tonight. Okay, good. They could easily have slipped some new ones in there and not bothered to tell anyone. Or I maybe just found one that I hadn't seen before. I didn't have a full list or anything. Or are you going to check in the game files, in the program files or something, like Zane does? He decompiles stuff and goes pretty deep into it. What is this planet? A cold planet. Forgotten terminals. Which ones are the forgotten terminals? Oh, another bot. I'll just look the old-fashioned ways. Yeah, yeah. Ah, I had it, and then I let go. But begun. Zoom in. Two birds. Looks like ordinary birds though, not beetles. Here's some more flyers, it looks like. Behind the rocks. Oh, got them. Still birds. So is it all birds? Yeah, 4 birds on the planet is the whole planetary ecosystem. Interesting. Wonder how that works, eh? So one more to scan anyway, just in case he's a beetle. Oh, there he is right away. Boy, I'm doing quite well in finding these things at least. No, just a bird. Okay. So, beetles are insects. They wouldn't like cold weather like this anyways. Now, I'm not sure if they ever put beetles on cold planets. It would be logical to avoid it. Whether they follow logic or not, though, is a different thing, different question. Okay, use my radar to find another planet. Do I have another planet? Yeah, there should be 3 more, 4 more. Oh, it's a full 6, 2 moons. Cool. Is this one I've seen? Looks like there's a moon behind this one too. Yeah, there's a little moon there, trying to hide between the planet and the rings. Not doing a very good job. I spotted him. Unknown moon. An isotopic moon, gamma root, radioactive uranium and all on this moon. Aggressive sentinels in red. And we got pirates chasing me too. Have a little pirate fight for a change of pace. Yeah, this is a explorer, not quite as maneuverable as a fighter. Although they can be pretty good. Yeah, mod them up enough. There's one down. Got his loot. No free slots in ship inventory. There's a couple free slots. Now, yeah, I got loot from him. Lemium. Now, what planet was I headed for? The ringed one, I think. Something like that. I've seen that one. Here we go. No, I discovered that. Terraforming catastrophe. Okay, how about these? Undiscovered. Discovered that. Oh, we'll try this one then, I guess. A another radioactive. I think I scanned the other one before, so this one was unscanned. Yeah, radioactive should be good for beetles, eh? They're always telling us the cockroaches will survive a nuclear war, so a little bit of green patches, not many trees or anything. Not that I can see yet. Okay, what do we got? A bunch of rocks. It's funny bulbous plants. Plant life. 7 fauna. 1 flyer. Just 1 flyer. Daytime only. So if it gets to be night, I have to move. Or I'll want to move if it night falls on us. It's 10 o'clock in the mornings, according to the scanner clock, so should have some time to search. There's some land. Striders, I think.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah. Hardly any radiation protection there to fall. And we got a predator. And what's over here? A crab. Or a praying mantis crab combo. Now I want to boost my protection there if I can. Any more red dots? Scan some plants while I'm here. There's a red dot. 135 away. But it's over a hill, so.
Radiation protection falling.
Not a beetle by the looks of it. Another camel. A 1-hump camel. There's a flyer. Not a beetle though, by the looks of it again. Another bird. Okay, so back to the ship. No, we didn't have one there. So what's this place here? Already looked at that one. Already looked at that one. There's a moon behind here. Yeah. I looked at it. Undiscovered. Alrighty. And it's a fungal mold moon. Have you noticed fungal mold is spelt two different ways for the same plants, depending on whether it's on your scanner or in the in close-ups or something? They spell it both the American way and the British way. Maybe if you set your country to Britain or something, it'll be better. But it was a quirk that I noticed. I haven't reported it or anything. I'm sure they have better things to do. Yeah, let's see. Fungal mold here, it's MOLD. And that sentinel wants to shoot at me, I think. Oh, a whole bunch of them want to shoot at me. There's some beetles, though. I saw them. Never mind the mold, I'm going for a beetle. Under fire. There, he landed for me. Offer food and big jaws on him. Yeah. Interact with. Adopt. Yeah, we got one. Sentinel force deactivated. Milestone complete. Coleopterology. Exotic wing pack customization. I can get a new wing pack. Yeah, they didn't want me to do that, I guess. I don't know. But I got him. I think he's following me around right now. Somewhere. I'll just get back to the ship anyways in case the Sentinels want to argue. Yeah. They were between me and my ships. So, let's see what... Yeah, I just get that backpack. Oh, there's a bunch of other rewards. Nautilon chamber plans, Nautilon advanced equipment blueprints, submarine drive upgrade. Nautilon chamber, osmotic generator, high power sonar. So yeah, there's a trader of X-class trader landed just over here. All these sentinels around though, I don't know if I want to play with them. So, and that should also be phase 4. That's maybe what the backpack is for phase 4. I wasn't reading fast enough. Yeah, exotic wing pad is the phase reward. Did I claim it? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, phase 5, I got 2 stages left. Discover exotic creatures, 4 out of 5. I need 1 more exotic creature. And Explorers Guild. I'm halfway through the Explorers Guild good standing. 9 out of 16, and then I'll be done the expedition. If I'm guessing right, you're getting off work about now and heading home. Maybe see you over on your stream. You gonna stream No Man's Sky tonight? Or are you gonna rest after a long weekend? Or is No Man's Sky resting? Glitch planets aren't the exotic pets. Does discover exotic creatures? 4 out of 5? Yeah, the planets with the trophies on them. That's how I got the first 4, I thought. Oh, you still got, oh, it's 12-hour shift now. I may be thinking of your old shifts. So, so yeah, 12:30 my time, you'll be getting off. That's what, 1:30 your time? Yeah, I've seen people call them different names. I don't know. Oh. Oh, it's. I maybe had to shake the attention of the sentinels to actually get those messages or something. 2:30 your time. 2 time zones off from. I'm on Mountain Time. Yeah. Yeah, you're East Coast, Eastern Time Zone. So, what do I want to do next, though? Xenobiology. Try and find. Yeah, I can just do that from space without even. Should be able to recognize the name of the trophy planets. Irradiated. I might have even been on 1 or 2 and neglected to find and scan the animal on their planet. So I might have missed out on. Check out the boundary failures. Oh, all right. I hope I'm not sending you on a wild goose chase there, but it seemed like it to me anyway. I've still got a couple moons to, or yeah, 3 planets, 3 moons. Huh. Some planets seem to have 2 moons, but I've never seen a star system with more moons overall than there are planets. Because theoretically you could have 2 planets with 4 moons then. I've never seen that happen though. Yeah, something to do anyway. of... so... there's a moon behind that guy. Come on, where is he? Oh, is he in front? No. I don't see him. Realign my viewpoint. Where'd it go? Is that? Or that? Luna Balbor. Oh, okay. That, I guess that's it. Yeah. No, there's still one behind. Trying to crane my neck to look around the planet. Okay. I have to get a drink of water here in a moment. Frost Planet and that one, so those are all discovered. Oh, and what's that one? That's discovered also. So there's another one there and one there. And that's on Elbor and on Tege 14. So this is Elbor. And that's Tege. It has a moon somewhere, huh? New Ursel. URSL. That's... no, that's the other planet. So, Egret on Delta. I wonder what language inspired that. So, oh, it's down that way? Let's go this way then and see if I can see it. Yeah, there's another one. Unknown moon. That's what I want. Moon of Elahor. Something like that. Oh, I'm just looking for trophy planets now. I don't really need to land. Looks like a nice place. Green sky, green grass, golden leaves. Don't know if it has water. A humid weather, no sentinels. Sounds, oh, it sounds like beetles. Yeah, there's beetles here too. They must have infested the whole star system. And some butterfly bat wings. Yeah, it's beetles. more than one type of beetle here. I don't think they have the long nose like the one I got, though. Let's see. Call them out. How do I do that? Give him a treat. He is in the yellow. He's in the red for his loneliness rating there. So get him all green. I should ride him too, just for fun. Go for a ride. And I can still scan while. Oh, look at that nose on the on the scanner view. It's got little hairs on it and stuff even. He's flying through the trees. Yeah, that nose really stands out there. Let's see if he has a high gear. The run icon is up, but he doesn't seem to be going any faster. Head back towards the ship. I think this is the first beetle I've actually made a pet out of. I saw some other people riding them, and it didn't really attract me at first, but that's okay. He's doing a little bit of what do they call it? Dolphining, flying up and down while going forward, the sine wave sort of path. Hey, some starbulb field. He probably likes this planet better than his home planet. It's such a nice place. He'll want to get to know the local beetles. Let's see if we can. Oh, there's one. There's a couple. He's not getting real close to him yet. Oh, there, that one was pretty close. They don't have his nice horn nose, though. Or it may be scary to them, I don't know. If it be scary or if it be a sexual attractive feature to a beetle. Probably saying, why are you steering me out this way? There's none of my new friends out this way. They're over here, I think. Yeah. I don't know. I think the little robot dog pets are that just run across the ground are actually still faster than the beetles. They don't fly, but I think they're faster. They're pretty fast when they get up to speed. And plus they have a definite run mode compared to this. Doesn't seem to go much faster in run mode. I don't have one of those guys on this save yet. I don't think. I've been filling up the slots. The slot for this guy cost me 20 grand, 20,000 nanites. It was a lot of cooking. Cooking and stuffing good old Kronos face, food critic. Okay, I'm gonna get off here at my ship. I'll let him fly by himself for a little while. Does he want more food? No, he's good. Yeah, and they'll stick around if you get in the ship and don't move the ship. Now, it was in the patch notes. So you can hide from sentinels or recharge your packs. Oh, he's settled, sat down on the ground. Hey, I'll give you some petting, and off he goes. So, forgot what I'm doing again. Looking for exotic creatures, 4 out of 5. Or standing with the Explorers Guild. I think I have an Explorer. Oh yeah, I gotta kill some creatures. I don't want to kill the beetles, my pet's buddies. There's other things to kill here. Feeling happy. Here, he's not watching. I'll take out this guy. Well, maybe I won't. He said, "What's going on?" They're hard to kill, those beetles, but it's for me anyway. Do some random scanning. So, old tree face in the space anomaly will have some data when he asks for it. Some trees. What's that? Another beetle. Is that all they've got here is beetles? 3 out of 7, they were all beetles. A rare ground. Oh, that beetle was a ground beetle, and they weren't flyers. You were right, they're classified as ground creatures. So maybe that was why I wasn't finding them. I wasn't, well, you know, I was scanning lots of ground creatures just incidentally, but there's a flying, but that's a bird. Huh. So even though they, yeah, they're more like that pet that I've got on my main save. They're like a hovering rather than flying like a true bird. They never go all that high, really. They just ground effect flying. It gives them a little more efficiency than trying to fly high. At least it would be if they were in our universe. I'm not sure about the rules of aerodynamics in the No Man's Sky universe. Some of them seem to be a little bit tweaked. I think the beetles go a little higher than my. He's a protogek with wings that hovers along the ground, just slightly higher than head height. Was actually before they was around. I even had them tamed before they actually admitted that you could have a flyer pet at all. But yeah, I think he was also classed as a ground fauna, just like these beetles. Beans, impulse beans. I should build a base here, I think. Because these guys actually give milk, right? They give that special type of milk. Yeah, the craw milk. I could build a little dairy for them. Let's just do it right here where these guys are hovering right now and see what happens. Base computer. Claim base. There's an alien ship flying by. Okay. Oh, I don't have the farming devices yet. There's a Nautilon. Oh, I do. They gave them to me. Or no, I bought the solar panel is all. Okay, well, I'll have a solar panel and a teleporter here at least. Metal plating, gold, and chromatic metal. Need my ship a little closer. Humboldt drive module. Yeah. I need.
Constructed. Constructed.
Okay. Select part. Right by the and a battery and a teleporter. I'll come back when I get the farming tools. I need 3 plates and 2 tubes. One, two, three. Let's see. Yeah. Wire them all up. And wait for the sun to come up and power it up. I guess. It's 5 in the morning already according to my scanner, so sun should be here soon. That bug is trying to dig under my ship. He got away. I could put, oh, there's power. So I can, should I put some walls around it to shelter? They hardly need shelter in this climate here. 36 centigrade, that's pretty warm. But, looks nice. Yeah, just in case some nasty storms come up. Just put a roof up on some scaffolding here. Let's see. There. 3x3 sounds like a nice little base. Why can't I build there? I'm out of ferrite dust. Put down a metal plate. Yeah. Okay, shoot some rocks. Not that rock. Okay, 1 plate. That'll do to build a refiner. Put some carbon in it. Put some, yeah, put paraffinium in it. $57. That'll just build Okay, so need some wooden base parts or something to fill this out. Pew pew them rocks. Gonna need a bunch. Not too rare, at least. Scattered out here. That's pure ferrite. Don't need that. Well, it's carbon. Ferrite dust. Pure ferrite. Ferrite dust. Ferrite dust. $201. They're like walls are 25 and roofs are 20. What? You're a bug, okay. Looked funny in the long grass, like when he was walking, like a regular animal almost, with a little curly tail, multiple tails. Ferrite dust. Ferrite dust. Oops. Ferrite dust. That's a big one. This is dust. Ferrite dust. Pure ferrite I don't need. Yeah, you can, the ferrite build table goes one way, whereas like carbon and sodium, when you turn them into condensed carbon or whatever they call it, you can turn it back in the refiner as well, but not the ferrite dust. You just need paraffinium or something to turn into. I could probably mine paraffinium on this planet. It's a lush, right? One way of getting ferrite dust. So. I don't know if it'd be all that much quicker. Let's do some more building anyway. If I can find the... I ran a long way mining, shooting the rocks. Oh, right. Mixo2. You need a mixing refiner, though, then, not the regular. I don't think I even have the pattern for the medium or large refiners yet. Okay, let's just put some more roofs up first. That's the main thing to have. So I want 3 rows. I'm out of ferrite dust. 19 out of 20. So that's the roof completed. Should put some legs to hold it up around the other sides, I guess. I don't need a full set of legs. Oh, if I put half legs, then it won't need as many, maybe. It won't need as much ferrite dust. Let's see. If I use these, 10 each. Okay, that'll be easier. Huh? And yeah. There. That'll keep the rain off anyway. Beginning of a base. Do I want that one? Leave it. Can I put one in the opposite matching one? Sure. There. The bugs won't even come in to bother me, I don't think. The sentinels will. The sentinels are peaceful on this planet, though, at least. There, that's a typo style base. Nothing fancy, just the bare minimum of what I need. Little power, a teleporter. If I had the plans for a trade terminal, I'd put a trade terminal in here. I can sleep in the ship. I probably didn't need the roof up there. I could sleep and take shelter in the ship. But you get a bit tired of that ever so often. So, name this. This is beetle. Paradise. Paradise with the S? I don't know. Good enough for me. Good typo name. Oh, there. Nice tree in my front yard. At least till I run out of carbon. Now, about all I'd need is I got some furniture here, but nothing useful. Can't sit on any of this or nothing. There's the flags. Oh, lights. Wonder what it's like when it gets dark. At least the lights don't need power, I don't think. Not those lights. Oh, that's what I would like to have. but I don't have patterns for it either. Is a landing pad is another thing that I put down often for my bases. So that would be here if I had one. Back to the expedition. Find an exotic planet. Pure or magnetic and mixed O2, yeah. Try to remember that when I get my medium refiner. And it gives rust that you then have to refine down to dust again. Yeah. They don't make it easy. But like Sean Murray said, the players are good at finding problems in the game. They're not so good at making or suggesting solutions. The solutions we suggest are often a bad idea for the game overall as a whole. We're too selfish about it, or whatever. We don't think of what's a challenge to play versus what's easier for me. And you know, some sort of challenge has to remain in the game, or it'll lose interest, right? And I credit Sean Murray with that point of view for keeping the game going, giving it its longevity. If he wasn't in control, you know, he'd have let Sony buy him out or something, it might have ruined the game. They would be kowtowing to the users too much, maybe. Just my theory, whether it has any validity. Boy, am I ever wasting time here shooting asteroids. Now, I think we've found, all but one moon here in this system. So, it's a moon around Tege 14. And I have to figure out which one is Tege 14 now, do I? Ursel. There's Tege 14. And it has a little moon behind it there, hidden in the rings. Unmapped. I have scanned it. That's the isotropic moon. I scanned it once and then I lost it when I think some pirates interrupted me or something. So I go land on it at least, the Gamma Root planet. I should try and collect a few more salvage data to round out my my building capabilities and whatnot. A long-term goal, secondary priority to just finishing the expedition. Yeah, this is a save that I am rather enjoying, and I might actually keep it around and play it some as opposed to my main save. Uh, Over 5,200 hours on the main save. It's a little bit different to play than this one. I get sort of slapdash overconfident because I can, right? When I'm playing that one. This one, there's a few times shooting at sentinels and whatnot that they actually knock my shields down and whatnot. They haven't killed me yet. So this is just a barren wasteland, nothing special. These pentagonal polyhedrons or whatever they're called. And we got sentinels that are over eager. Some flyers. What sort of flyers are those? Birds or bats? A couple different groups. Okay. Humboldt Drive module. We're gonna have to do some inventory management here soon. Yeah, the craw milk is why I built the base. There's some cooking possibilities with this. The expedition itself sort of reawakened my interest in the cooking stuff. The sentinels are hovering around my ship, I think. It's funny how different situations they search for different periods of time. Up to a full minute they'll search for you if it's the right situation. Chef Typo, yeah. Let's see if we can tell from the catalog. Cooking products. That's combined from both saves, I think. Oops. So the first two screens are full now. The third one's full. Fourth one's full. Fifth one's full. Have they? I didn't have all of those. They filled them in for me. They filled them in. You can't tell which ones you've seen and which ones you haven't anymore. So they got everything in there now. Just they don't have... Oh, okay, they sort of... They have nutrients are processed from a base of extra fluffy batter. They don't give you all the components. Burning jam fluffer. You need extra fluffy batter and some jam or something. Expedition fills all slots. So is it all of the catalog for everything then? Kind of looks that way. You can see the new freighter parts. Okay. Yeah. All sorts of stuff that I've probably never seen. Do they still have the stuff that you can't get anymore in here as well? Uh, like the old building parts that are legacy parts now? Or the, if you pre-ordered the game before it was released, you got a special, what was it? I used to know. You got a special part of some sort, or a ship or something. I forget now. So they just fill in the catalog for you with everything. Phoenix Core is in there. Okay, yeah. They don't have all the glyphs for you, though. Have to find them for yourself still. Yeah. Yeah, the expedition screen, it turns into a milestone screen when the expedition is over. I've still got a few of them. You can still access the expedition screens, though. If it was an expedition save originally. Just the one that you ran on that save, though, not all of the expeditions at once. Well, still looking for Glitch Planet, I guess. That one wasn't one. But that finishes this star system now, I think. They're all lit up. I can upload all that solar system and go find another one. Do my random diving type thing. $1,079 light years, that's far enough. Oh, good, 6 planets. Oh, that was another thing I saw. One of those rendezvous planets in from the expedition rendezvous 1 through 5, one of them had its name, the name of the planet was changed halfway. There was still like an old procedural name that you would see if you looked at it on a different screen or something. That was really weird. Okay, we got a freighter battle, of course. Like you mentioned, they're very frequent in this. Is he dead? There's the loot. I think I missed. Oh, the ship got him. Is there any loot? I didn't kill him, so there's no loot for me. There's the... no? Oh, there's loot, okay. got the loot. Got the loot. They're done. That was easy. Your assistance will be rewarded. Don't know much of the language yet. We've got 2 words and then interloper, comma, Viking, and then a bunch more words that we don't know. The captain is greatly relieved. He's
Alert. Navigational data received.
okay. Is it here? At the other end of the ship. There. Okay. Stand back. Where is the entrance to the ship? Up there. Is that the one that you... Yeah, that's the one with the mark on it. Oh. I need to take a small break here, get a glass of water. I got no music or anything other than the default to entertain you while I'm gone, but I won't be long. I don't know if I'm good enough to buy it yet. There. A little bit of hydration might clear my head, actually. Is it S class? It's a C class. It's the large ship, but it's still C class. Just do my networking. Hello. Yeah. Oh, it's a little bit of a fight we had. Yeah. No need to really inspect him. Oh, he's yellow? Yellow with red and blue trim? Huh. I don't know if I've seen one colored like that before. But yeah, you see class 45 million. I could afford it. But I've already got a C class, so not quite as many holds. might be better stats, who knows. Warp efficiency is the same. I think the warp efficiency is pretty near always the same, whatever that means. Oh, it only cost me 39.6 to upgrade. I haven't really done anything. I could just do it. What the hell, eh? Nothing there. It's the same on. Oh no, I've got 7 and he's got 6. That's weird. Well, let's buy the yellow Viking freighter. Transparent base. Yeah, all I've got is the frigate room here, and a teleporter there, a save point, and I took out. Oh yeah, I got the refiner and some cookers. Chef typo, and I took out some of the extra room here to recover resources. But I got the thing so I could loot these. Have you ever seen how you can loot these twice? If you get real close and look down towards the base, you get a second loot from them without resetting or anything. Of course, all you need to do to reset them is go down the stairs and back up, like so. So of course I build dozens of extra barrels just for the supplies. Gives you stuff like nav data and processed carbon. What's it called? Condensed carbon and antimatter. It'll even give you a warp drive fuel sometimes directly, but the antimatter itself, sort of like the planters, with the exception the barrels give you antimatter which are needed to build the next barrel. So you get to a certain point where the barrels are producing antimatter fast enough that you can just build continuously, and it's almost an exploit that way, that you get tons of resources for very little effort. And I get twice as much when I do the little look down at the bottom trick. The or the green cases, you just get one thing each time. Oh, yeah, okay, so then yeah, see, I got 4 nav data from those barrels so far. One of the barrels is producing nav data. It'll produce the same thing until you move your freighter. Each time you move your freighter, all the barrels are randomized. So if I don't like what it's given me, I can move my freighter a few inches, and I think it changes every time you move. At least if you move to another star, it definitely changes. And nav data and antimatter housing for building warp fuel. and again, the same thing. So let's see if we can move the freighter, if it'll change. I don't have the warp fueled up to have the freighter move from inside. I have to summon it to a new spot. I'm so used to landing in the strip 3 over there instead of strip 1. Okay, let's just yeah, friendly freighters warping in, but makes it harder for me to find a parking spot. So that's what he looks like in the dark. Is he lit up on the other side? Yeah, he's lit up on the other side, all yellow. Yeah, I don't have the pattern to build more barrels yet, but that's one of the things I go for when I'm building up the freighter. I used to have a base with a bunch of barrels, but it's handier on the freighter. I don't like growing the plants on the freighter because you can't use the greenhouse domes with their automatic harvester device that press one button to harvest everything. It's harder to harvest when they're in the freighter. So the antimatter and condensed carbon this time. Antimatter and condensed carbon. Ferrite dust that. I need to sell some stuff, I guess. Stow away the bulb and the cactus and the milk for later. I've got one vault room here so far. I should probably build a few more. So, oh, that's alright, it was in the okay, so put the antimatter in there and antimatter housing, sell everything. Big mistake I made. I'm not quite sure, but it seemed to me like you did that after watching me show off my inventory organization, that you felt you had to reorganize. I'm not sure if that's accurate or not, but it was. You could blame part of it on me if you want. I don't mind. I haven't got this save organized quite as much yet. Got a bunch of food things here. The milk didn't work. I'm gonna have to get rid of some stuff. We don't really need all the smoked meat. Yeah. to save those things though. So the smoked meat was yeah, it doesn't take long, does it, to fill them up? Uh, yeah, is there anything interesting we can do here? I got flour. I got milk now. Um, I'm out of sugar. I could build some sugar from cactus and cream to make pastry. I think it's you can sort of figure it out now from these things, I guess. If chewy wires, right? Um, let's see. Smoked meat. It was a meat pie or something. Pie case. Mystery meat pie or smoky meat pie. I think it was smoky meat pie. Highly valuable. It doesn't tell you the recipe hints, so that's what I made from the smoky meat. Was smoky meat pie anyway. So to do that, I need a pie case. Was that? Yeah, pie case can be contenders. Yeah, it doesn't. Highly valuable. It doesn't say what the recipe is for. The pie case is made from pastry anyway, which is here. And the pastry was made from a combination of flour, butter, and sugar, or just flour and butter? Flour and butter, I think. So I need to make some butter. Not that kind of butter. Bone cream is weird butter. There's two different objects that are both called bone cream. And one is a cream bottle icon, and one is a butter icon. This is the butter icon. We could maybe find it in the catalog to show you the details. Fresh milk. Let's try this. Make 9 cream. Milk to cream, cream to butter. Yeah, we might need it as cream though. I'm not quite certain. What happens if we mix? It's butter for the pastry, right? I think so. We got more milk anyway. Churned butter and flour. Yeah, it's when you get into the donuts and stuff that you need 3 ingredients for some stuff. This is, I think, is all with just 2 ingredients at a time. Flour, pastry, right. Yeah, it's really annoying when you need cream for something and you accidentally turn it all into butter. So pastry, put the flour away, and we got a pie crust. It's only 9 though, and I've got like 100 smoked meat there. I don't think I've got enough milk to make pie crust for all that meat. There's other things we can do with it though. Um, Smoked meat 33 in that stack. There's our smoked meat pie. Kronos likes this stuff pretty good. Highly valuable. And it adds up in for selling as well. 300,000 already. 378,000 for 9 meat pies. The economy needs some work, I think, but the smoked meat back. Oh, if we split split the smoked meat into 2 stacks, we make mystery meat stew. Basically, you can make mystery meat stew out of any 2 stacks of meat, even mix and match, uh, or whatever. Mystery meat stew. Make 12 of them here. And you can add sauce to it to make it better after you make the Mr. Meat stew. Pretty sure. So I've got some sauce. Yeah, flavor some sauce. I think I've got that in how to make that in another video somewhere. And that makes herb encrusted flesh. It's a fancy stew. I don't have enough sauce for another 11 of them though. I have to make some more sauce now. Can make sauce from I have it here. It's in the ingredients in the food processor. I've got extra flour here is all, because I ran out of space for it all. I've used a little bit now. But yeah, Mr. Meat Stew, 11 of them. Okay. I'll make sauce out of, there's three of the crops that you can make sauce of. One of them is this one. I've only got 1 gamma root flour at the moment though. I think cactus flesh. No, cactus flesh makes sugar. Frost crystal makes flour. And Starbulb makes a useless stuff. So all I've got to make sauce, the beans, 8 beans. Could make some sauce from that. If I had more of those, I could make more there. Raw milk. Okay, let's make a little bit anyway. Make some sauce from beans. Split it in two. Oh, that's more stew. That's not what I wanted. Sauce. How do I make sauce? Fiery sauce I can make. Fireberry. 8. Fire water. Fire water. Fire water. Makes fiery sauce, scorching sauce. 4 of those. Scorching sauce on Mr. Meat Stew makes spicy flesh balls. Cool, eh? Some spicy food for us. And yeah, with the Mr. Meat Stew, you can put several of the sauces on, and it makes different dishes. Sort of starting to see some of the patterns to the cooking here that way, that you can do various tricks like that to use up the stacks and stacks of got a whole bunch of stacks of smoked meat from this stuff, right? So herb encrusted flesh, Mr. Meat Stew I'll save. Spicy flesh balls, smoky meat pie. Save the flour and save the rest of the smoked meat. So that's 1 of those, 4 of those, and 9 of those. Kronos likes spicy foods. Yeah, let's go feed it to him. See how many nanites he'll give me. Yeah, I think it was just last night I was watching a live stream from Dr. Pong. I just subscribed to him recently, and he's one of the guys that hates explorers. So he scrapped the Explorer they gave him, S-Class Explorer, and he was running around in his golden Vector, but it wasn't terribly well equipped, if you ask me. He didn't even have the launch fuel recycler, whatever you call it, that refuels your ship while it's sitting there. And so he wound up forgetting to refuel it and running for just a couple minutes across the planet to get back to the ship. All because he didn't like explorers. because those explorers that they give you at the start of this expedition had, I think it either had it or you got it in the very early stages, the launch fuel recycler. Yeah, the crappy phase beam. Replace those as quickly as you can, I guess, eh? Um, what am I here for? I'm at the wrong place. I wanted to go to the anomaly. The space anomaly. Feed Kronos some spicy food. Whereas I like explorers, especially the asymmetrical ones, like the one they gave me to start. This one that I'm flying in right is still here, and it's, you know, it's getting to be not too bad a ship. Uh, I'm stuck. What? Oh, damn it. The game locked up. The PlayStation is still running. Elapsed time is counting down. I probably can still watch the chat, but all the controls have gone dead. Except for the PlayStation system button. You can't even call up options or share. Oh, share is there. Both. Reload, autosave. Yeah, I'll have to close the application though and start a new stream completely. It's saved in my freighter basically. Yeah, it won't even give me options to give a reload option. So, I don't know. You're off work here soon or something, or is it another hour? I don't know. So we could just end the stream, I suppose. No, all my buttons are dead. At the space station, right? 3 minutes. Yeah, okay, well, I'll just call it a stream here and see you maybe in an hour when you start your stream. I don't think anybody else has dropped by except for the 2 spammers that we kicked out. Get home. Yeah, 30 minutes to get home, and then what, at least 10 minutes to fire up everything. You know, I'll give you 20 minutes to catch a bite to eat or something, take a leak before you sit down. Okay, thanks. We'll see you then. Bye now. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Stop broadcasting.